I'm Cable McAlery, the Profitable Personal Trainer, and today I want to talk to you about attracting personal training clients. There's certainly one thing I've come to know the near 20 years that I've been in the industry, now with the studio and training trainers through Canada's largest certification network with CanFit Pro, is that new or old trainers seem to have a difficult time attracting enough clients to stay busy and live the lifestyle that they want. I want to share with you some tips on how we do it and how I've managed to be so successful going from a solo trainer to employing a team of 12, completing just a handful, say 40, 50 appointments a week, to a facility that's doing 700, 800 appointments a week. Okay, so the first thing is that most of us as trainers are really good trainers, okay? So we put up a website, we often have a few business cards and things, and we're sitting by the phone or waiting to get emails from people that are interested in our service, which is fine, okay? But when those people come in, I find most trainers are not very good in understanding the communication process that's going to allow those prospects or potential clients to become actual paying clients. So we're going to talk about a little bit about what we do here at One-to-One today and how I think it can help you. The first thing is a tour. If you train in a health club, a private studio, if you run boot camps or group personal training in somebody else's space, basically anywhere other than outdoors that you have access to, I highly recommend you do a physical tour of the facility that you're going to train your clients in. And here's why. Okay? Science definitely shows that the more time that you spend in an environment and the more time that we actually change locations, the better you're going to feel. Okay, so the more places you're showing the people around your facility, the more relaxed and comfortable they become. To give you an idea, some aspects of our tour simply include an introduction in the reception area, where I like to take them right out of their comfort zone and ask them some right up front questions. Why are you here? Why do you think personal training can help you? My objective is to show them right away that they're not necessarily here to buy services, and I'm not here to sell them services. What we're here to determine is if this is a good fit for them and whether it can actually help them. I want to know why they think personal training is the answer, what they've done in the past that's failed them. I want them to be a little bit in touch with their emotions about why they've been let down in the past and why they've now sought us out. I also want to know how they heard about us naturally, and I want to know if they've worked with another trainer, and particularly if that was a positive or negative experience, because it's going to really help me to overcome any obstacles I may need to overcome during the course of this consultation. So it's best to be prepared. As we move from reception to the next area, I'm educating them about our facility, why we have the private nature, how we book, who our trainers are, what their education is. As we move into other areas, I'm talking about the different programs that we offer and the different price points. So really what it comes down to is I'm sharing information with them that is likely to overcome many of the objections I would otherwise face later. I want them to feel comfortable knowing that budget isn't necessarily a concern with us, because we have 4 different service models that will basically allow them to utilize any budget. So we want to put that objection to rest before it even comes up. And every time we move, you would see their body language relaxed and they become more comfortable in the facility, and they realize that this isn't a sales appointment and that they are actually here in an educational appointment with somebody that wants to determine whether this is the best service for them. So if you can, use a tour of your facility. If you can't use a tour of facility, I recommend creating a series of photos of you working out with your clients that show the different aspects of the areas that you use. So for instance, if you do a boot camp in a park, choose some of your favorite exercises in a park, in areas of the park rather, and invite a photographer, have them take a few pictures. Walk them through a virtual tour whenever you meet new clients. This is what we do in our boot camp. We love to hang out beside this whole old oak tree, because when the sun comes out, it's amazing and everybody feels the warmth of the sun, and we do this. Create that visual picture or that experience for them, because that's why they came to you, and that's what's going to set you apart from the other trainers that are out there. The second thing is that we like to use a defined presentation. So we have a presentation in a nice leather-bound binder, and we've just prepared a bunch of slides that detail all the different aspects of our service. Okay, so we're very assessment driven. We really like to do postural and range of motion and body composition and metabolic testing, and these are some of the ways that we develop our programming for our clients. So it gives them a logic and methodology of why we do what we do. But very few trainers and professionals are using this process. They don't draw that visual picture for the client to understand and make that intangible service tangible. So your presentation should include things like any documents, forms, or elements that you're using with your clients that help you manage their training and make sure that they get the best progress. pepper it with social proof. Get testimonials and positive comments from your clients, have some pictures and so on. We often will award our clients gold stars for progress. It's great to have some of these gold star pictures in your presentation. Really help people get immersed in the culture of the environment that you make for clients. Last but not least, we really like to use a client package, and this certainly comes after the sale, but I wanted to share it with you. A simple 20-cent two-pocket folder from your local kind of Staples or Office Depot type store, and it just has a copy of many of the training documents or educational materials that we provide for our clients. Have some ebooks written. Generate forms, generate descriptions of exercises. I started this process years ago, and I know that 99% of my clients never ever looked at that package. But the point is you've made an expensive, intangible service tangible. They now have a physical product of what they're buying, which goes a long way to help them overcome buyer's remorse. So these are just some of the strategies that we use when we meet prospects. Okay, walk them through your presentation. Okay, make sure that they're comfortable and answer any questions they may have, and then present your pricing programs and move them into the buying position. I hope that this will help you close more deals, because those few leads that are contacting you genuinely interested in your services are the warmest leads you're going to get. You need to be very, very good at making them into paying clients. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today was the other side of this. There are only so many people out there that are presently looking for your services. There's a much bigger audience of people that don't even realize that they need your service yet. The reason that I was able to grow so rapidly and recruit trainers and get them busy was I figured out ways that I could attract a lot of leads, I could filter through them, educate them quickly, and help them understand why our services were probably the answer to them looking and feel better. Because I'm sure you can agree, there's a huge audience of people that want to look and feel better. So I created a few different promotions, I've tested them over the years, and I've taken the 3 best promotions I use. In fact, these promotions are so good, they're so inexpensive, and they work so well. They are the exact 3 promotions that we're going to use to get going in a brand new market where I don't know a single soul. Okay, I bundled them up in what I've now called my 3D client attraction system, and I wanted to share some information with you about it today. So just scroll down below this video and learn all about the 3D client attraction system, because what I've just showed you for sales combined with these 3 promotions, I know you can rapidly grow your business in the next 30 days. In fact, I absolutely guarantee it. But check it out, all the details are below. Thanks for listening to me today.